Hello, hello, hello. Yes, I'm live. Okay. Just gonna put the link out there. Oh. Hey, that's strange. Oh, let's try this one. Oh, I can't seem to find my page. I'll have to refresh it. Share on a page. That is strange. That is strange. May have to do it. Switch. Sorry about this. Let me just try and do something. That's really bizarre. I'm not sure why that is. Okay. I'm going to have to just share the link in a different way. Copy. Go there. Go to Facebook has changed. I can't keep up with the changes it makes. What? Updated. What are we talking about? Okay, let's try and post it here. Now there's no pasting option. Ah, paste. Okay. There you go. Lovely. Okay. Where's the log out bit? Log out of that. Log out of this. Maybe it's always logged out. Okay, that's done. I think. Okay. So, hi, welcome to the broadcast. Yeah, so it's a new time for this week because I couldn't do it this afternoon, so I managed to do it this morning instead. So that's why I'm 2 hours earlier than usual. So I have to be more creative in doing things around things and changing things and finding ways around. Yeah, so I did. Okay, so today's stream is entitled Freedom is your nature. Oh, I remember being somewhere on a retreat. A nature. I think it was on that man. He was so funny and so lovely. That man. That Vipassana. That's it. Vipassana. Nature. Nature. I think he was saying nature. So welcome. Yay! It's so cool. So I'll just let the energy calm itself, and then I will, well, words will happen, speaking will happen. Hi, Chris. So, what a thing to speak about. What a topic to speak about. To speak about that which can't be put into words. To talk about that which can't be talked about. What a wonderful thing is non duality. An attempt to communicate that which is beyond language. To attempt to communicate that which can't be known as a mental object, that which can't be experienced as a feeling or an experience. But that which can't not be, that which is always, that which is always, that which is beyond those temporary forms of things, of thoughts, of feelings, of experiences. To attempt to use these tools called words, called language, to attempt to describe that, attempt to point to that. How amazing, how impossibly amazing, how majestically amazing. You see, what tends to happen with humans is they're so identified with the intellect, with meaning, with knowing. And so it holds on to these words, it holds on to these ideas, to these suggestions, to these descriptions as if they are truth. It holds on to them and tries to examine them and pull them apart and reach a conclusion in them. That's the nature of the intellect, of the mind, the brain. And some brains are better at it than others. So some brains are able to really examine things and pull it apart. This brain's very good at complex. It's bizarre. It's very good at complex. It likes puzzles. It likes to solve puzzles. So it's very good at analyzing and trying to get to the bottom of things. So some brains are more that way inclined than others. But regardless of that, regardless of what you manage to understand and pull apart and find out or realize, it doesn't touch what is actually being pointed to. It doesn't get this imaginary you closer or further. So having understanding of something is pleasant. To understand something, to have something mapped out or clearer, it does seem to relax the body, relax the mind. So it wants to have some level of knowing, some level of clarity, some level of a map. But what's magical about non-duality, what's exciting about non-duality is 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 that it's not that it's not contained in a thought, idea, knowing, understanding, conceptualizing, intellectualizing. And that is the beauty of it. Doesn't feel like it's beautiful to the mind that wants to understand, that wants to know, that believes that it's going to find something in that flow of the intellect. But it's beautiful to that which is free, which is this. It's free. It doesn't need an intellectual understanding of this. It's free. Like you can't get a PhD in non-duality. Maybe you can in the future. Who knows? That will be created, I'm sure, a course on non-duality. Module 1. Who is this? Who is the person? Or who are you? Or whatever. Module 2. You get higher and higher in it and you get the PhD at the end. And you wear your black overall thing and your hat. And they hand you a scroll and yes, well done. You've understood. You now know. Oh God, imagine that. Bloody hell. God, that probably happened as well. God. Yeah. What was it? What was I saying? Yeah. So this is something that is free. You can't earn it. You can't work towards it. It's free. And understanding it can bring, as I said before, it can bring some level of clarity, but that's not freedom. That's not it. This is life is happening. This is that it's not happening to someone. That this sense of you who feels as if life is happening to you is an illusion. It's not true. It's not the truth of the matter. And there can be a relaxing of that, idea or attachment, or a relaxing of that. Because what you are or what this is isn't that seeming limitation of someone. It isn't that. And so this can like relax. There can be a relaxing of that. And who you are is free, already free. It was never contained in that illusion of someone. It seemed as if it was. It seemed as if that person had volition and autonomy and free will and choice and a reality of its own. It seemed that way. It felt that way. Life was experienced like that. But this is a real unpicking of that. A real unpicking and dissolving of that. And a revealing of something that was never locked into it. Not really. That was always free. That is always right here. Not bound into time. The idea of time, of past, of future appears in this, as a movement in this. The idea of you appears in this. The idea of the world or other appears in this. They aren't separate realities. It just seems that way. It just seems that way. And there's that split. When you become something. When you are something. The natural reality is what is happening. Not the dreams of, the memories of, the projections of. They happen, but they're not true. They're not reality. So while we're a pauper looking for ourselves, ultimately looking for love, looking for peace, for freedom in the world, in a projection, then we spin and we suffer and we feel incomplete, abandoned, confused, lost, unstable. And so this is a pointing back. Pointing back to simply what we are, to simply what this is. Outside of that illusion, outside of that dream. We often look for fireworks. We imagine this to be a highest of high, of high, of high, of high experience. So like firework, orgasming bliss, this high idea. But that would be an experience. And that isn't what is wanted, an experience. What is wanted is freedom. Uncompromisable, uncompromising freedom. Beyond experience. Beyond pleasure. And it's right here. It's right here. As it hasn't gone anywhere. It's right here. It's the mind that moves. It's the person that moves. Can you hear a dog bark? Maybe you can't hear. Okay, so you are more than welcome to call on Skype or send any questions. Active. Je suis active. My attempt to do some French. Je suis active, maybe. Je suis active. I don't know. So I'm active on Skype. Welcome to message or call. Somebody's grumbling a little bit. Shh. Super loud. Okay, so there's no questions. That's WhatsApp. Yeah, nothing on Skype. So, yeah, lots of love. Lots of love. Lots of love. Yeah. The belly is saying food. Give me a bagel. Okay. So, yeah. Lots of love. See you next time. Bye.